I love mushrooms. I can eat mushrooms every day of the week. I have this obsession with mushrooms. I like them on my burgers. I like them by themselves, covered with cheese. I love them with fresh garlic and herbs. The burgers reminded me of the ones from Five Guys.
Never eaten a burger before.
I got lucky and I found these on sale at my grocery store and they were looking really nice. I simply just wiped them with a towel and I took any dirt off of them. Then I sliced them and placed them in a large bowl. This portobello mushroom right here is probably the biggest one I've ever seen in person. And now I'm going to peel a couple garlic cloves and just give that a quick mince. And I'm going to add that to my mushrooms. I also want to add plenty of olive oil to them. Now my Greek oregano has lots of these little flowers and they're edible, so I'm going to use them. Have a very mild flavor, and this is some fresh sage and some rosemary. And I'm going to give all that a quick mix and add a little more of the olive oil. Now I want to make sure that all my mushrooms are well coated with the olive oil and the fresh herbs before adding them to my skillet, which is set on medium high. I'm going to add a little bit of butter and I'm going to leave them alone for just a few minutes. And now I'm going to stir them. They're starting to brown. And again, leave them alone for another few minutes and come back and stir them again. You don't want to move them around too much. Now that they're completely brown like I like them, I'm going to add some salt and taste one. Make sure it's yummy. And I'm going to remove them for the pan. Now I'm going to take advantage of all the flavor that's on my pan and quickly toast the buns and then give it a quick wipe down before adding my ground beef to the pan. Now I'm going to check on my shoestring fries. They look amazing. Yum. Have some. Now these are those Costco packages. It's one package, 1.5 pounds of the grass-fed beef. Add a little bit of salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and give those a quick flip. And now I'm gonna make some room for the onions. I add a little olive oil and 1 Maui onion. Now this is my hot spot on my stove, so I'm turning my pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, butter, and some pepper, and have some fries with me. My burger patties are on the low side of the burners and my onions are on the high. So they're browning up really nice. Now I'm going to add my mushrooms and warm it all up and then add cheese. I chose Swiss and mozzarella. Now I'm just going to cover them and set them on the table and serve.